Why do you think that we as humans are so fascinated with trying to confirm whether there is alien life?
I think it has to do with what goes on inside of us when we look up. I mean, think about it. The history of most religions. There's some interesting exceptions, though, but most religions place their gods up on high. If not in the sky in the clouds or just above, then on mountaintops. Places that are high above where you are. Okay, and not only that, in the Bible, many of the most holy places described and where things happened on mountaintops. Okay, Noah landed on a mountaintop, Mount Ararat. Moses got the Ten Commandments from Mount Sinai. Right, he didn't go to a valley to get the Ten Commandments. He went to a mountain. Jesus gave his most famous sermon on the mount. Okay, and I think it was the Mount of Olives. I forgot the name of it, but anyhow, so by looking up. All right. Now that we know that up means there are stars that that do have planets, and we're life on a planet, the idea that looking up, that the heavens might not only contain gods, but other life forms. So, what I wonder is whether the most avid UFO enthusiasts are also religious, because I'm betting that they're not, but the UFOs are fulfilling that same role within their psycho-emotional state. And in fact, there's an entire branch of UFO enthusiasts who are sure, alien enthusiasts, who are sure that humans were placed here by these set of aliens. And we're just their playthings, or we're their experiment, or we're their zoo. So all of this effort to look up and say there are people up there who are in charge of us, who could kill us if they wanted to, so maybe we should be nice to them. It feels a lot like what people do when they describe their religions. It feels a lot like that. And of course it's not exactly the same, but you're looking up and there's something there that may help you, or its wrath may teach you a lesson. Sounds
Yeah.
an awful lot like the Judeo-Christian God.
Well, obviously, with it becoming more of a regular thing that we see the government releasing these themselves, these UFO images. I wonder, are people getting a little bit carried away as to what this means? Do we have to wait with a bit of caution before jumping to conclusions on what that would mean?
Yeah, the U.S. government, I can't speak for other governments, but the U.S. government is profoundly inefficient and incompetent in so many ways that it's easier for me to believe that we've been visited by aliens than it is for me to believe that we've been visited by aliens, but the government has kept it a secret from everybody else in the world, or that aliens are visiting only in restricted military airspace and showing up in front of F-18 pilots, fighter pilots. It's like, how about the rest of the world? Why are the aliens only visiting the U.S. Navy, right? So there's a lot that just doesn't make sense here in what's going on. And we are in a position to crowdsource any alien invasion at all. There are 3 billion smartphones in the world, each with a high-resolution camera and video. You think if aliens are going to land, somebody's not going to capture that? Really? Okay, well, the aliens are just avoiding us, and they only want to reveal themselves to the U.S. military. Okay. All right, that's what you want me to believe. Oh, you want me to believe that Area 51 is top secret and that the janitor doesn't think to send out a selfie with the alien. Okay. Oh, by the way, the janitor would lose his job overnight, but become the most famous janitor there ever was in the history of the world for obtaining the first ever released photo of an alien. So I'm just not convinced of what all that people are declaring about UFOs being aliens visiting from another planet.